like take an example of the chatbot that is totally going to work on the finance data. Okay, and finance data is coming from the different sources. So in that particular use case, you have to figure out what will be the best structure that you can define for your data, either doc, CSV, Excel, JSON, Markdown. So this is what that you have to define. Getting my point?
Okay.
Okay, and after that, take an example of the generic chatbot. So in the generic chatbot, when we are giving the data, okay, when we are giving the data of the user history, how the user has speaking since the last longer time on our the previous chatbot. So how we are going to handle that particular scenario? So in that condition, what we will do? We will remove the emojis. We will remove the repeated words. Getting my point? So this is a way that we can remove unwanted data that's we are feeling based on the use case.
Okay. Similar like while we are doing some NLP techniques, we'll be removing the extra words and all. So
Yeah,
like that we'll be removing.
yeah. But there is one problem while removing all this. So we should make sure that uh, while doing all this data cleaning, we should be not lose our intent.
Yeah. Uh,
Okay.
yes.
Otherwise, what will happen if we will lose the intent? Then LLM will not able to understand it.
Yeah, got it.
Okay. So this is
Okay.
where we have to do it. And
Okay.
do you know about the markdown format?
No.
Okay. So I will tell you. Okay, so Narendra, question is that why we are doing the data cleaning and how do we do data cleaning properly? Okay, so that's what that we are discussing. So let me share my screen. So okay.
So maybe markdown means in Jupyter Notebook we'll be keeping some markdown like headings and all. Is
Yeah,
that?
yeah. That's the markdown. So
Okay.
markdown is very good format. Okay, so most of the things that we mostly use markdown if we want to do is properly. So see. So this is like markdown. So we have the proper section. Each section have the proper heading, features, content. So we will able to know. And how we will able to get to know? Because we are giving the proper definition over there. Getting my point?
Yeah.
So this is how. Got it?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Now I will show you one image that is very inappropriate image, but it will give you a very good understanding why that's the important thing. Okay. Okay. I don't want to use, but yeah, sometimes we have to go some different route to explain the importance of the data. Okay, and don't take me wrong. I'm here to give you the explanation because I'm making sure that you will able to complete a single project once you will complete this 7 days. Okay. Now again, I'm sorry if you will not like it. Do let me know. Okay, this is not that we are liking. So sir, please don't use that kind of the approach. Okay, so yeah, so here it is. So if your data is not good, so garbage in, garbage out. Everyone is visible.
Yes, it's visible.
Okay, great. So now you guys able to see if the data is not good, whatever that you are applying, nothing will going to be work. Machine learning, artificial intelligence, generative AI, agentic AI. So garbage in, garbage out. That's the core focus that we have to use. Got it, everyone? Okay, that's great.
Sorry, please repeat one more time.
So garbage in, garbage out. If you have the garbage in your data, so if you'll apply the machine learning, then there is no difference between that one. If you apply the AI, then again you will get the garbage. Okay. Example, I will give you the example. So I have one more example. Okay, so let me go here. So I will show you. So there is one person. named Shweta Rathod that has been completed the first project, and now she is a part of our talent pool and having the 550 score out of 900. So I want to shout out to her that she has been completed his her first project, okay, and submit it, and we review it and give the score. Now easily our talent pool is always visible to the different companies. So now she has a like advantage to get a job very easily because she is now the part of our premium talent pool. Okay, so this what that I'm trying to explain you from the day one, that you have to complete any single project. So that's why we are just working on this build your own AI clone. Sooner we will work on the GitHub code repository as well for next 3 days or 5 days, whenever that it will require. Okay, so you have to go over there, you have to just submit it and good to go. Okay, now let's come to the image part. So here the resources will become here. Yeah, so now come to the next point. Basically I will tell you, if you will, can we submit the other project rather than listen of the platform? No, you have to submit the project that are listed on the platform. Okay. So now what you have to think, if you will teach your 5 year or 7 year or 8 year old, like daughter, brother, sister, nephew, whatever that you have in your surrounding. So in that condition, if you will teach wrong words, wrong learning, bad life lessons, bad habits, what he or she will do? They will do the bad things only, because we are giving the bad training, we are giving the bad understanding, learning, teaching. If we will give the bad data, okay, so they will learn the bad things. So that the same way implies in the machine learning, deep learning, data science, generative AI agentic approach, whatever that we have currently in the world of the AI or the umbrella of the AI, that's it that we have currently. So you have to focus on your data quality. Got it? So always remember, you have to treat machine learning like a human being. Whatever that you will give, bad or good, that's what that you will get from it. Simple. Like a environment, if you will give the good vibes, you will get a good vibes. If you will give the bad vibes, you will get the bad vibes. That's the simple vibes. Okay, vibes, 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 not vibes. Okay, so let's now come to the our basic understanding that we have been did. So data sources, okay, we have the multiple data sources, we have the data pre-processing to clean, structure, formatting, convert to the single format, then splitting and chunking. After that, we are using the embedding model. Why we are using the embedding model? Because we have to convert into the numbers. Why we have to convert the numbers? Because our LLM model are based out of on which transformer, which is based out of neural network architecture, which based on the numerical. So we have to convert into that particular format, and for that embedding model is helping us. After that, we have been converted, so we need a proper database which will able to use it and save it. Okay, so we are using the vector db, and this is how we are building our knowledge base. Got it? So this is one thing that we have been created. Now let's come to the second part. So if you will go to the resources page, okay, so you will able to see data sources. What are the different data sources? Loaders are available. If you want to load from the website, a proper library is available. If you want to do the text, images and logs, unstructured.io, file loaders, web loaders, doc loaders, pi, pdf loaders. So everything is listed here. Now you have to take a decision here, which particular function, which particular library, and which particular resources that you have to use while building your generative AI solution. So here there is a no proper solution is available currently in the market. Okay, which is giving a proper structure or the step by step solution that will help you. No, nothing is available here, nothing. So that's why I listed everything here. After that, data pre-processing, again, what the key concept that you have to use: splitting and chunking. So we have the different splitting and chunking methods. Okay, if you have the data as a plain text, then you can use this one, HTML, Markdown. If you have the source file, then you have to use this one. So again, based on your use case, the things will be changed. Okay, so everything works based on your use case, how well that your use case is, what particular type of your use case. If your use case is related to the source code file, then what you have to do, you have to do the code splitter function. Okay, if you have the HTML document, then you have to use the HTML splitter. So this totally depends on your use case. Okay, after that, embedding vector db knowledge base. So we already seen key vector database is there, cosine similarity that we have to use, all these things that we already know. Different types of databases are available. You can use whatever works fine related to your use case. For the learning purpose, I will insist to use ChromaDB. Okay, you can use the Fias as well. Again, that's also the open source. So this is how that's the things will work. After that, if we will talk about the this second image, so in that condition, so we have the query. I will give the query to knowledge base with the cosine similarity formula is by default over there. It will give me the particular chunk of the data which is very similar to the user, and then I will give this to the AI engine, retriever, LLM model, prompt, memory, output. So that's what that we've seen till now. So now we'll do the coding. Let's come to the coding part. Okay, everything is available here. So I will share GitHub repository. Sorry, this column notebook. Don't worry. Okay, so let's start. So it's installing. I will install this as well. Installing, it's taking time. Keep on installing. Let's wait. Taking too much time. How many people are using Colab notebook? Okay. Do anyone have any challenges, like any issues? Like, do you need any kind of the help from my side or any session where I can able to explain you like how well that you can use it? If you need any other help, so I am happy. Do let me know. Okay. So we'll run this like it's working fine or not to check it out. So yeah, it's working. So this is already we did. This is now let's come to here. Okay. So now the magic will be happen. Yesterday we saw like we get not by the day one and day two. In last day in last 2 days, we will able to get to know without taking the whole data to the LLM, we should be give something different or the limited, which should be able to handle by the LLM due to the context length window. Okay, so that's why we are now going to be do on that particular part. Okay, so this is load PDF. So I will load the PDF. This is chunking. I am using recursive chunking. I have the chunk size 500. Okay, and I have the logic, particular logic that I can remove for now. I will put the chunk size. Chunk size means I am converting that particular chunk size. Okay, 500 only. And chunk overlap means we have the chunk one, then we have the chunk two. So first chunk and the second chunk. Okay, so I will explain you by the image. So that will be give you the better understanding. Let me share that as well. Chunk overlap. Okay. Yeah, here it is. See. It's loading. Yeah. Here's the image. See, this is the chunk loading. So I have this particular chunk one, chunk two. Now I am X percentage. I am overlapping this chunk to this chunk. That's it. This is known as the chunk overlapping. Chunk size means number of words that I am using in the every chunk. Okay. That's mean chunk overlapping and chunk size. Got it? Now let's come to our Jupyter notebook. Okay, I am using recursive character text splitter. You can use anything. Okay, that's totally up to you. Now the magic will come. Here my data. Okay, currently I'm using the PDF. Okay, so I will go here. Okay, I will upload a PDF. Okay, Gen AI. So I have some else PDF. Okay, so there's 1 MB file. I will upload this one for now. Okay, okay. So it's loading. Okay, you can upload your own PDF as well. No issue in that. So I will rename it. Rename Gen AI knowledge base. So I will change this file Gen AI KB. I will run it. So why content? Because this is a by default folder name that we used. Okay, 66 chunks. Now I will see. Okay, this is chunk folder variable. See, this is the chunks. All data has been converted into the chunks. I will show you chunk first as well. So this is chunk 0 position. See, this is the beauty of our work. Now I will divide chunk size. No, before that I will show you the overlapping as well. Okay, so this is chunk 0, this is chunk 1. Okay, so let's do a bit better. Oh, see, read more solution. See, the read more solution is available here. Okay, manufacturing such as something like this. Okay, and here as well. Getting my point? So this is how that I am using the overlapping. So this is the mean of the overlapping. If I will change this overlapping from 100 to 200, then I will run it. Then see, the things will be changed. Okay. Integrating. Okay. And will search integrating is coming from here. See. So this is the overlapping. Okay. Now, if I will change the chunk size from 500 to 1000, okay, then we'll see. 86 now chunk. Now we'll see how many chunk will be there. 33, because we increase the each chunk size. See, now I will run this one as well. So got it, everyone? What is the impact of this in the LLM output? So I will tell you that as well. As you can see, if your chunk is incomplete, then your LLM losing the information. If your LLM is losing the information, then you will not able to get the accurate answer, and which due to that hallucination is going to be occur. That's the main difference and the very large impact that's you are going to be see. Got it? See, again here as well, the data is incomplete. Got it? I'm turning my off camera due to the bandwidth issue. Okay, now chunk is there. Okay, I think Ashok, you didn't see the yesterday's session, or you don't attend the yesterday one, because as we know why we are doing the chunk size, because LLM has the context length window issue. Due to that, we have to define the whole data into the chunk, because we will not able to give the whole data into the single API call to the LLM, because they have the limitation of the giving the input to the LLM. Okay, that's why we are doing the chunking. Now got it? No, after overlapping as well as we are losing it. Okay, because when you are taking the data or querying the particular, you have the query. Okay, you are using the query and you are defining a single chunk. Okay, so you will get only the single chunk. You will not get the two chunks. Getting my point? Once you will query it and you will get particular chunk from the large sections of the chunk. Okay, or the list of the chunks, like you have the 33 chunks and you have been using, and you have been given something startup India, something like this query, and that is coming at the chunk number 4, and that chunk number 4, few data is available into 3, few data is available into 4 chunk, and few data is available into 5. Okay, and you are only getting the fourth chunk. Okay, so in that condition, you are losing the data. Okay, then what is the use of overlap to get the continuity? Okay, so when we are using the overlap, so we have to define how many chunks that we want. Okay, so you can define it when you are calling it, then you can define it how many chunks that you want, first, second, or third. Then only you will able to use that overlapping mechanism over there. Getting my point? To make the continuity of that particular chunks to each other like a linked list. Got it? That's again our call. That's why I'm saying that human beings are very needed to do all this generative AI work. If we don't have that, then no one can able to do this particular thing. Okay, that's we can only do it. No other human being can able to do it. Machine, not human being, sorry, machine. Okay, so let's move forward. So upload PDF that we already did. Okay, then chunking and extraction that we again did it. Okay, so this is done now. Okay, I will just change this to this. Here chunk size is pages is done. Chunk size is different. Okay, I'm removing this one. So that has been done. Now let's come to the, can you please share the yesterday's notebook? There is no notebook of yesterday. There is only theory and the foundations concepts that we studied yesterday, which is available on the YouTube. You can go and check it out over there, or the YouTube link is available in the group. Okay. For today's, I will share this notebook. Okay. Now we'll come again to our platform. Go to project, go to here, we'll go to resources page. So we'll see this one, what has been done. Data sources done. Cleaning, for now I didn't do the any cleaning. Splitting and chunking done. Now I am using vector db. Now I am doing vector db and embedding. So let's come for that particular step. This is the embedding model that I'm using. You can use anyone, depends on the use case again. Okay, so I define it. I define the chroma, and then I define the my collection name. That's all the definition that I did. After that, I just give the all my chunks, as you can see, in that particular new chunks, which is I will store in this chroma, and I will converting this everything into the vector db. So I will run this one. You have to understand the concepts, steps, connection, when we are doing what and why. If you will able to do it, then only you will able to take a code from the chat gpt. Because if we are thinking we will take the code from the chat gpt, then this is going to be very easy. No, this is not going to be easy, because getting and copying the code from the different resources, it's good, but if you don't know the basic understanding, then you will not able to do anything. So you should know how the things are connected. Okay, so till that, it's downloading the embedding model. That has been happening. Okay, so it's loading, as you can see. Okay, so that's done. Now I will initialize this one. Loading has been done, initialization done. Okay, initialization database done. Now I will put my whole data into this one. So I will run it. See, 56. Okay, so chroma db, I will delete this one because it's already available. That's why. Okay, wait. Okay, okay. I will rename it, no issue, because I have to use my some other data. So we'll rerun it. Let's see. See, 65 existing existing documents, no new from the Chroma DB, because I already run this one before explaining you everything. That's why it's happening. So I will use one. Okay, and here path is Chroma DB. That's not a big issue. Initialization is not an issue. So we'll do it something like this. Okay. So all are already set up. Okay. Okay. Let's change the name of this. Let's see how it will impact. Maybe. Yeah. So now found 66 new. See, every data is saving chunks. How many chunks? 66. Now I will show you how this is going to be changed. Embedding also done of the 66 and chunks also done of the 66. Okay, now we'll change. Okay, before changing all these things, we'll apply the cosine similarity. So I will apply the cosine similarity. Enter. See, this is a cosine. I given the query what is gen AI. Okay, and in that one, as you can see, cosine similarity with the chunk 1. So this is a magic that I want to show you. See, okay, see 0.048, 0.019. See which one has the highest. Based on that, best matching chunk is this, and that score is this one. Now I will search this particular score, which is chunk 50. See, this is a magic. Now I will change the chunk size. Okay, let's go to there. Now chunk size is 100, overlapping size 300. Okay, and we'll run it. Before that, 66. What is the chunk size limit? There is no chunk size limit can be defined. You have to hit and try. On the basis of that, you have to take a decision. What is the best chunk size that you can use it for your use case? Okay, sometimes it can be done by the 100, 200, 500. So that's totally again the hyperparameter, okay, that you have to be used to make sure your working code is able to comfortable on this one, on that one. Okay, so we'll run this one once again. I am changed the chunk from 66 to 37. So we'll see. Okay, I will change this one from db1 to 2. So it's loading, and here also I will do 2. So we will able to get a new data, not the old one. Okay, this is 66. Now run it. Now we expecting 37. See, bingo, we did it. 37. Now every chunk is converting into the embedding. See, okay. Now I will ask, what is the Gen AI? See, now we got the chunk. Okay, at what position? 28. So this is what it is. Now whatever we have been studied, yeah, it's less. Yes. So now we have to hit and try. We have to see how well the things are working. Getting my point? So this is how the things will work. And after that, once you will able to get a this one 0.55. Now we will able to get to know that increasing the size of chunk, it's not giving the good result. So we will decrease it. Okay, so go back to here. Okay, and we'll try 100. Okay, and here we'll use 600. Okay, so 54 chunk. Okay, we'll go here 3, 3, 3. Okay, 54. Okay, now we'll run this one. 51 again is decreasing. Okay, 51. So this is again hit and try that you have to do, and based off that you will able to do it the whatever that you are looking for. So now what the steps that has been done, we did the data source pre-processing, we skip for this as we are assuming everything is good, splitting done, vector db chunking, and this is done. And also we has been done this as well. Let me share that image. User query and knowledge base. So we got that particular context window as well, context as well. Okay, now what we'll do here, so this is chroma 2, chroma db2, I think, isn't it? Yeah, 3 hoga na, I think. Yes, yeah, 3 it is. So we'll using 3 AI knowledge, everything is here. Now uh, we have the best chunk in which, in this one. Okay, so we'll use that particular thing in context, and we have the context here. Okay. Retrieve context. So retrieve context is a function that we have been created, and the based on that we are doing everything. Okay, so then now we are going to use that particular data, and I will share that data, that particular chunk, to my LLM model. Simple. So this is the query that I am giving. I need top 3. I told you now, you can give how many chunks that you are looking for. So I will run this one. Okay, let's see what will happen. So ask the query, what is GenAI? See, retrieve context. Okay, so I told them ki I need top 3. So I am getting the top 3. So I will show you that as well. Give me a bit. Retrieve context, that the chunk. See, I am getting the top 3. If you will give not top 3, I need top 5. So I will run again, and I will run here as well. So what is GenAI? See, top 5. So once it will be done, then this is retrieve context. I will give the retrieve context to the query llama 3. Okay, that's the function that I define, which have the system prompt that we already talked. So we have the caution, which is a query, context that we are getting from the vector db, answer that we are, sorry, that's my bad. This is the evaluation that we'll talk tomorrow. My bad. This is context, and this is user query. And where that I'm using in this system prompt. So this is how that things are using. So context and user query and system prompt already given here. So now if you will able to see, I am getting the answer. See, and I am evaluating as well. This answer I am evaluating. If I will show you, key evaluate the given answer based on the context and the caution of the user, context of the chunk, and the answer that we got. Provide a score from 0 to 10, and you are the evaluating chatbot response. So I am getting that score is 9. Getting my point? So this is how that we are doing. Now if I will change top 3, instead of top 3, top 1, see the score. So what is GenAI? What is the reference for the score? Reference for the score, Ashok? I didn't get you. Can you please elaborate it?
Actually, I was asking this, you are scoring it 10 out of whatever is the number. Okay.
Yeah.
0 to 10. So there will be, see, expected answer should be there. Now, then only there is an answer key, then we will be.
Ground truth data should be there. Yes. Ground truth data should be there. Agree.
So how do they score with the where we get the ground truth?
So
where
again,
given this ground truth as a input here.
Yeah. So you can just define ground truth or actual answer. So here you can define your actual answer variable, and that you can pass from the function. Simple. Which should be available at your side. And this is, we can say,
if we don't give, what will be the what system will take?
Our system will not take. We have to define our system that we don't have the here I can define, we don't have any actual answer. So you have to use your brain and logic and make sure to evaluate the result properly, because we are lacking the actual answers. Okay, so this is how that you have to do. Let's see what will happen. See, so now they are giving the, this is how that is work. So that's the total game of the prompt and how you are giving the prompt. But if you will give some like condition ki you should be make sure uh scoring should based on mm, a proper connection between the context and context, question and answer. Okay. See, the things has been changed. Yeah, that can be sometime biased. So that's why we have to make sure that our prompt will be best based on the use case. So you have to define your prompts very, very nicely and carefully, because that is going to be change the most of the things. Got it? Ashok?
Yes, sorry. Yes.
Yeah, now I think you got your answer.
Yeah. Very much. Thank you.
Are anytime, yeah. So this is what actually the generative AI, defining the most accurate prompt. Yes, that's why we are building the lead prompt feature to make the people comfortable on that one. Getting my point? So now you tell me how much or how well that we have been used the LLM, and what percentage of the LLM that we used. You tell me. Ki we are thinking now ki we have now LLM, we have the generative AI that is going to be change the world. Now you tell me how many or how much percentage that LLM we have been used in the
I think
whole.
only the last portion we have used now, only to convert
Yes.
that
हाँ.
context into the a meaningful sentence.
Yes. उसके अलावा कुछ भी नहीं है. Nothing is there. Nothing. So everything is engineering. So 90% is engineering, which include the data cleaning, ETL, and doing the proper hyperparameter tuning, connection, everything. Getting my point? So that's why take the AI as a friend and make it the long vision. Okay, and I bet you for next 5 years, if you will able to stay in that generative AI space, I'm giving you the surety that you are going to be the part of the very good company. So that's why I took a decision. I left my high paying profile job, okay, and I started my startup where I'm building the generative AI workforce. So I was in very comfort zone, but I took a decision and risk, and that's why I do all these things. How we can make it this tabular input data? Tabular input data is very easy. You can just change this PDF to CSV. It's very easy. I will show you. That's a good question. Uh, so load tabular data in LangChain. So CSV, tabular means CSV. Okay, agree? It's Y, WHI, or Y means yes. I'm a little confused. Oh, yes, thank you. Okay, so let's copy here. See. Okay, sorry, my bad. Okay, content, go here. I will. Oh, यहाँ पर है ना अपने पास. Why we are worrying? Why we are worrying? Sample data. Oh, minutes dot text dot csv. Okay, error. I think due to this. Oh, sorry. Name. So that has been loading. Yeah, cosine similarity. Yeah, we need cosine similarity, and sometime you have to use some different type of the similarity formula to test which one is going to be work best. Getting my point? That's also that to and fro format. So data has been loaded here, as you can see. I use the CSV file, CSV loader, then print the data. Okay, chunk text. Now I will change this data to this and see. Okay, so I have to change it. Okay, this is not going to be easy. Okay, so you have to load it properly. Okay, then only you will able to do it. Okay, so again you have to make sure that again there's a issue expected string or byte got the list, because uh, I will put something like this, then I will try. No. So page content, I think let's try with the page content where the data is coming. So because when we are using this one on data, okay, metadata, then page content. Not scriptable. Okay. So yeah. So I have to check what type of data type that I am getting. So I'm getting LangChain. So yeah. So again, I have to check the properly what will be the best way so I can able to load it. Okay. So again, this is the part of the explanation. Which other similarity that we can use? Uh, that is not a proper answer of this. You have to hit and you have to try which is the best going to be used in your particular use case. That's the only one thing that you can do it, nothing else, to be honest with you. Getting my point? Can we use SQL query generated by LLM itself? Yes, we can use it. You have to give the SQL data and then you will use. I think Ashok, you tell me your use case so people are also able to get to know, and I will share my ideas how we can do it.
Can I
Please
talk
go.
now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, please. So that will be
See,
very
actually,
helpful.
yeah, my use case actually I was looking for is that, see, we may have a multiple type of input structured data. So it
Okay.
can be a CSV file, Excel file, or a SQL database or a Oracle database, whatever is there. Okay. So I just want to see that, okay, if a layman comes
Hmm.
to me and asking which zone is having highest sale for
Hmm.
the month of January.
Hmm.
Okay, so we will be this will be given as a text input to the LLM, and
Hmm.
LLM will should convert this in the backend to an SQL query.
Hmm.
Okay, and this SQL query should run on this table, or this Excel can be saved as a data, vector DB or whatever you want to save it. Okay,
Okay.
so it will run a query on that and it will give the text output. Oh, sorry, output, which is, for example, XYZ is having highest sale, and our top three sale is from these two three people. Okay, so like
Hmm.
that it will be coming. So then LLM will convert into a meaningful text and give this output to the user, saying that the zone XYZ is having highest sale, and the sales executive ABC is done this much sale in the last month, whatever is the month period we mentioned. Okay, so
Got
it
it.
should give that. So instead of it's very dynamic way we can give the answer. So this way I can use it in multiple places where I am using a database. to get an output. Okay, query. Also, I can use this for many other purpose, well, like a help or something. If I want to help, so I can save this one. See, like you said, text also I can use it as a help files, and people can take that and get the correct output.
Got it. So
So
this is what that you are looking. You have the question, you need the
yes.
SQL query, then database, then LLM, then answer, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah. This, yeah, in between, I think you can have one SQL query validator so that the database should not be loaded with a wrong query,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
LLM may not give a 100% accurate query. Na?
Yeah,
So
agree, agree.
there can be some intermediate
So what you have to do here,
system. Yeah.
what you have to do here,
Mm.
uh, you have to first give your question to the LLM. Okay, I will
Mhm.
tell you how. Uh,
Mm.
let's come to here. You can use here few short learning.
Mm.
Okay, so take this one, copy. Okay, I'll come here. So uh, give me a few short prompt template which have few examples of SQL query with user question on chatbot for my customer नहीं mm, sales and sales team sales team
Region wise, maybe you can put region
sales
wise sales, region wise sales number. Oh, yeah.
sales team sales team looking for reason wise okay reason wise numbers
Oh,
okay
yeah, yeah.
so okay it's working fine okay so this is good looks good now give me whole prompt in the single paragraph so this is your prompt okay
Okay.
okay now just copy that paste it here okay so that has been pasted here now we'll see question and SQL query because we are looking the SQL query now as answer. So we'll define SQL query. Okay. And now what is the sales of the New York in month of June 2024. Okay. Let's
Mm.
run. See. Got it?
Mm.
So now make it more complex. Okay, let's do it. So for now, we'll save, we'll comment out all these things so people will able to understand what happening with uh, last uh, June and also need companies who are above the sales of 10K dollars and also having the product category with tech product only. Okay, hope you are able to understanding like I'm making the query complex.
Mhm.
See, okay,
Okay.
okay. Now I will make it much more complex. Uh, create a separate column with some count average, okay, with proper group by, okay, on the product category. See, now you can easily run this query to your SQL. After that, whatever the result that you will get, you will use it again, that result as a context, and give to your another LLM call. Then you will, I think your use case has been solved now.
Yeah, but the backend जो SQL query conversion now,
Uh-huh.
that the person who coming is a layman. He don't know what is a SQL query. He
So
only he
we
only have the question which is
yeah, yeah,
which.
we are giving the questions only, na, that
Hmm.
uh, I'm just giving my requirement here.
Okay, okay, okay,
As you can
okay,
see, this is my requirement. Then
okay.
with the help of the this requirement, you will get this SQL query. You will run this SQL query, okay, whatever the database that you have, and then you will get a result.
Yeah, the database also the user don't know.
Then it doesn't matter.
Only backend we have to define that. Yeah, that should be a context or something we have to
Uh,
insert. Yeah,
Yeah. So once you will get this SQL query, with the help of this, you will run into database. That has been clear.
yeah,
Once after that, you will get some data, something as a context or the chunk.
yeah,
Then what you will do, you will use that particular chunk and give to the another LLM.
yeah,
Okay, then you will get output. Simple.
yeah,
Getting my point? So
yeah.
that's what that you can do it.
Okay. Is there any worked out example we can get online or somewhere? So where the is some any sample database somebody has done where we can pose any question and it will give some answer from that database.
Okay. What we can do, I have one best approach for this. Let's do it live, you and me, and people will see how we will building it.
Okay, okay,
Okay. If people
okay,
are interested, then I am happy to do it. I am very much happy to do it. This use case with you. I will
okay,
take business requirement from you. I will do the live coding. I will search everything live. Then we'll
mm,
do everything on the live, and people will see and people will learn. So what the people
okay,
will say, I will do. If they need something like this, then I am happy to do with you on the live platform.
okay, great, okay,
So if whatever the person who are listening, if you okay, feel okay, then please thumbs up. Okay. Okay then Ashok,
yeah,
we'll set it up okay soon, and we'll do
yeah,
the per webinar of 1 hour or 1.5 hour, where we will
yeah,
explain everything and convert it. See, hey Siri,
mm,
please arrange this one. Okay.
Good.
Okay then. Okay then. Lights then went away. Okay, sorry. Okay then. So I think that sir, please help me. Some questions there. Okay, please help me with the where I person, a person with a strong backend can develop AI agent by using yes. Uh, Ayush will talk one to one because your question is incomplete. Okay, we'll talk one to one. You can book a call from the platform. Okay, I'm happy to talk to you. No issue. You can go on the mentorship section of the platform, book a call, we'll talk. Okay, I'm happy to help you. No worries. Okay, then, team, that's it for today. Okay, so we'll go uh, some more things tomorrow. Okay, and if you have any issues, so do let me know, and don't forget to start working on the project that we are talking about. Okay, so today we will not able to say the cheese because there's a no electricity at my area. Okay. Oh, now I think yeah. So please, anyone have interested, then please turn on the camera. We'll go with the screenshot. And if you are enjoying the session, I request please share on the YouTube, sorry, LinkedIn. Okay, if you are not enjoying, I don't think so, because you are coming daily, so it means that you are enjoying. Okay, so yeah, anyone else going to be turn on the camera? So, okay, so yeah, so let's tease. Yeah, that's done. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Bye. Take care. कल मिलते हैं फिर. And once again, thank you so much that you are coming on the Sunday. That's like very big achievement to you all. So that's all appreciate to you all. Okay, for you all guys. Bye. Take care.